Hello, my name is Renae Vania Tomczak, and I am the President and CEO of Mental Health America of Lake County. I'm here today as a proud graduate of LNI Class 18. So what kind of leader do you want to be? Whether leadership is something you gravitate to naturally or a goal you've chosen, it requires thoughtful consideration of what you want to achieve as a leader, and then finding a leadership style that suits your personality and talents. For me, that style is servant leadership. Traditional leadership is one structured in a hierarchy. Servant leadership begins with the natural feeling that one wants to serve, then makes the conscious choice to lead. The servant leader shares power, puts the needs of others first, and helps people develop and perform as highly as possible. This approach results in a team that is healthier, wiser, freer, more autonomous, and more likely to become a servant leaders themselves. The servant leadership style also satisfies the people pleaser part of my personality and my desire to always focus on the best in people and the hope in difficult situations. Of course, there are many styles of leadership to consider, and you sometimes need to make a calculated analysis of the matter at hand, the end goal, and the best tool for the job. So how did I get here? This may sound silly, but I think my desire to lead came from a fourth grade experience where I was cast in the lead of a school play. It took me completely by surprise. I remember thinking, my teacher believes in me. From that, I gained the confidence to succeed. My first job was at a local Dunkin' Donuts. I just turned 16 and wanted to buy a car. For the next 14 years, I was deep in the dough, literally. I went from waiting on customers to becoming an owner with a family business. What I learned from this experience is that I loved listening to people's stories. Not just hearing the words, but really listening to the stories as they were told and then gleaning the impact it had on that person's life. I know that many leaders share stories of struggle and helping them to develop into the leader they are today. For me, I have no real challenge to convey. What I do have is a life motto that guides my moral compass and how I lead. For me, that motto is, "From whom much is given, much is required." I can certainly point to disappointments in my life, but whatever they've been, they are most certainly not to the level of what some friends and colleagues have had to overcome. I believe my purpose in life, from a leadership perspective, is to be the steady hand that holds those that tremble, the shoulder to lean on, the ear that listens, the one who takes action on behalf of others when they are most vulnerable. If I had any advice to give to young leaders, it is to believe that change is good and learn to love it. In my nearly 30-year career, I have been a business owner twice, public relations professional, editor-in-chief, consultant, fundraiser, strategic development officer, executive director, and now a nonprofit CEO. Each position presented a new opportunity to challenge myself in new ways. When I started at Mental Health America in Lake County in 2013, we had 38 employees. Today, I work with 70 sensational women and 2 marvelous men whose passion it is to enhance quality of life by empowering others to meet life's challenges head-on and to rise above them. I am honored to support their efforts. These leaders are my inspiration as they are creating transformational change throughout our community, one family at a time.